Thanks for joining me today on Susan's Cozy Kitchen. It's Taco Tuesday and tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, so I am making fresh homemade salsa. The ingredients for my salsa are simple, they're very few. So let's start with the tomatoes. And I'm going to cut the end off, and then I'll cut it in half this way, and then cut those in half. So I basically just quartered it, and then into the food processor. I'll repeat that with all of the tomatoes. Okay, there's all the tomatoes in the food processor. Now I'm going to add the jalapeños. So again, I'm going to cut off the stem end, slice it in half. I'll do the same with the other. And then I'll use a spoon and just slide it down the vein and everything out. So nice and easy. And then once I get the vein and the majority of the seeds out, I will give them a rinse just to get rid of any rogue seeds that might be trying to take a ride into the salsa. So you can see I got rid of the seeds and the majority of the vein. Now I'm going to give them a rinse. Get rid of any seeds that might be left on your cutting board, unless you like it hot. And then I'll cut these in thirds and then into the food processor. Get all of that in there. The tomatoes and the peppers are in there. Let's add some cilantro. I don't really measure how much cilantro. I just put in what I think is going to be tasty, and most of the time I'll just cut off part of it and sprinkle it around. Add a little bit more, and that was probably half of the leaves from this. Now I'm going to roll my lime and cut it in half. Okay, and this is one of those times I am actually just going to squeeze it. Don't see any seeds in it, so that's good. This side is probably the one with the seeds, so over the fingers, just in case. Now the onion. Get rid of the ends, get rid of the outside, and half it again, maybe quarter each side, then into half. Okay, it's definitely going to need more onion than that. So I like my salsa to have plenty of onion, so I think that should be good. Now the garlic, if I had fresh garlic, I would have put in 1 clove, maybe 2, so I'm just going to put a nice big spoonful. And now some pepper. And I really like to use the freshly ground pepper. And then I have some of the pink salt, the Himalayan salt. I like to add that. You can add sea salt, table salt, Himalayan salt. It just needs some salt. And now in goes this, and I will pulse it. Okay. And I like everything pretty small. You can stop earlier if you want it chunkier, or you could continue to pulse it until it's smooth. So that is up to you how long. And now the taste test. I have a tortilla chip, enough lemon to give it a brightness and freshness. The cilantro, again, it's bright and it's fresh. You've got a little snap from the onion and the jalapeno. The tomato just marries it all together perfectly. Plenty of salt on the chips, so I don't need to add any extra salt or pepper to it. All I need to do is put it in a container and put it in the refrigerator and let those flavors marry together for the next hour or two while I'm cooking dinner, and this will be ready to go. Thanks for joining me today on Susan's Cozy Kitchen. You'll find their full recipe in the description box below, along with my links to social media. While you are there checking everything out, be sure and give it a big thumbs up. If you've not already, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you find out every time I upload a new video to YouTube. Thanks for watching. God bless.